Okay, you guys, we are here at Southwest Ranch's Farmers Market with Carolina. She is one of the owners, and I really just wanted to introduce you guys to one of my favorite markets. I truly believe 1000% that every family deserves access to quality products, and your farmers market is the gold standard of that. With that being said, I tell everybody and their mother, all of my patients, about your farmers market because I know the impact it has had for my family personally, having access to quality nutrition. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us. We're super excited you guys are here visiting us.
So I wanted to ask you a couple of questions. What inspired you and Ruben to start the farmers market?
So the opportunity came unexpectedly, but we were so excited to jump into this journey, and it has been such a big blessing for us to be able to provide the community with good, real, actual, wholesome food. So we were super excited to jump into this journey, especially because we are very concerned about what we're putting into our table. You can find quality products that you definitely cannot find at the store.
I could not agree with you anymore. I want to know what differentiates your products from what someone would go and buy at the grocery store.
So we make sure that our farms are always using the right products and that are always doing the right procedures when it comes to bringing to our table real wholesome and quality of food. We also have no preservatives, no chemicals, no GMOs added into anything. So for that reason, we are completely different, 100% different than the stuff at the supermarket. You know, we find stuff at the supermarket that just has a shelf life, but that has no nutrition to you. But our products are completely the opposite of that.
Okay, Carolina, I want to know, what are these staple products? Why do people come to your farmers market?
So we get our staple products here. Number one, and our star products are everything that has to do with our raw dairy. We specialize on raw dairy and all of the grass-fed, grass-finished meats. Our chicken's 100% pasture-raised, is not fed any soy or corn, as well as our chicken eggs. All of our eggs are soy-free and corn-free. People come to our farmers market to find quality products that you cannot find at the supermarket.
1000% agree with that statement. You can't find this stuff at the supermarket. So that's why I definitely take the time out of my schedule, regardless of what's going on, to come to this farmer's market because I want to fuel my family with the best ingredients. Okay, next question. Why do you believe in raw dairy?
Why do I believe in raw dairy? So I was raised in Colombia. So over there, it's all about raw dairy. We don't really have all this processed food. So I grew up with those products. So I'm familiar with that. My husband is from, he had a farm in Colombia. So we believe on those products. That's how we grew up. But when you move here, unfortunately to the United States, the food quality and just everything that has to do with the food chain is so different. And that's just why we believe in raw dairy. But, we also have to point out that unfortunately, raw dairy is not for human consumption.
Unfortunately. But alcohol, cigarettes, that is, right?
Yes. But you know what? We're trying. It's a battle that we have to fight on a daily basis. And I feel like with the support that we get from our customers every week, we are making this battle a little bit easier.
All right, Carolina, next question. As a mother of 5, mother of 2 business women, I want to know how you started this, how you make it all go around with the kids.
Okay, so funny point. When we started this business, our oldest son was only 1 year old. We were the only ones here, so we had no employees. It was just me and my husband. And we had to bring our little baby. He was 1 year and a half. He used to just hang around here every Saturday and Sunday. When it was nap time, I have a little office with AC. That's the only part of AC that we have in the whole business. I will open my playpen, put him to sleep, and then me and my husband will take turns taking care of him, helping customers, and just try to grow our business. Thank God we are now at a point where we have help, we have our employees. But yeah, it took a process. It was a process to get here.
And what about introducing raw dairy to your children? They grow up on it. How did that work?
So with my second one, I was not a good breastfeeder. So I decided I was refusing to do any of the formulas at the supermarket because that's not how I wanted my son to grow up. Mm-hmm. So I actually made my own formula out of raw milk since he was 3 weeks old. So since he was 3 weeks old, He drinks raw milk like a champ. I used to make my formula fresh every day. So, of course, it's a formula that has many steps. We're not recommending for any mom to do it. So, it's definitely not a recommendation. It's just my personal opinion, my personal experience of what I did with my kids. And he loved it. He is such a strong boy, super healthy. We've never had any issues about anything. And he just loved it. He just loved it.
I love that. I believe, I only give my kids raw dairy products. With the older kids, because, at 5 later, we kind of learned a lot throughout this process. So, my girls, they didn't grow up on raw dairy, but the boys definitely, they've been raw dairy only family now. So I can see the change in, asthma, eczema, allergies. Hold on.
He wants more.
So I can truly see the difference that giving my boys raw dairy from the girls who didn't grow up on raw dairy, how it's impacted their overall health from asthma, eczema, and allergies. Their immune systems are just on a different level. So my last question, where do you see the farmers market going in the next 5 years? What is your goals? What are you inspired for the farmers market?
I always say this is my third baby.
Yes. Okay.
So of course I want to see it grow. We want to be able to reach more our community in Miami, North Miami, all the way to Boca, Jupiter, and we are in the process. Unfortunately, because we work with only very selected farms, our production is not very big, so there's only so many people we can reach. So my goal, I'm asking God for this, is to be able to grow a little bit more so we can reach more families, so more families have access to this, so that we can keep growing and people keep supporting local business, supporting a small business that are doing the right thing, that are providing customers with real wholesome food.
Okay, I couldn't agree more with you, Carolina. The American food system is so screwed up, and so the fact that you give us access to such quality products, you have the trajectory to change so many people's lives.
We are so grateful, like I said, for customers, for support, and yeah, definitely, God is good.